welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for October 16, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:04 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 6:08 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, Venus is that bright star in the eastern sky during morning twilight. The morning star rises nearly 4 hours before sunrise. It can be seen through bright twilight. Venus is stepping eastward in front of Leo, 6.6 degrees to the lower left of Regulus, the Lion's brightest star. This morning, the planet passes Rho Leonis, a milestone along the ecliptic, the plane of the solar system where we see the sun, moon, and planets move. While Regulus is the brightest star closest to the ecliptic, Rho, considerably dimmer, is closer to the planet's track. Venus passes Rho again August 9, 2024, but this occurs during bright evening twilight. After that difficult-to-see conjunction, the Queen of the morning sky passes through again, before sunrise during late September 2025. For sky watchers in urban and suburban settings, where the sky is dogged by the perpetual glow of outdoor lighting, use a binocular to see Venus and the star. Jupiter is farther westward, 30 degrees above the western horizon at an hour before daybreak, 12.4 degrees to the upper left of Hammel, the Ram's brightest star, 11.3 degrees to the upper right of Menkar, the sea monster's nostril, and nearly 20 degrees below the Pleiades star cluster, part of Taurus. As Earth overtakes and passes between Jupiter and the Sun on November 3, the Jovian giant appears to back up or retrograde compared to the distant starfield. The planet seems to be approaching an imaginary line from Hammel to Menkar. The three are lined up on the 28th. For sky watchers with telescopes, at 4:32 a.m. CDT, Jupiter's Great Red Spot is at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere. Mercury, moving toward superior conjunction on the far side of the Sun, is not visible, rising only 14 minutes before the Sun. In the evening sky, Mars, hiding in bright twilight, is not visible. It sets only 26 minutes after sundown. For sky watchers with exceptional views toward the southwestern horizon, look for a razor-thin moon about 5 degrees above the west-southwest horizon at 20 minutes after sunset. A binocular is needed to locate the lunar crescent in this bright twilight. 1 hour after nightfall, Saturn is about 30 degrees up in the southeast. The planet is not as bright as Venus or Jupiter, but it is among the brightest stars in the sky this evening. The planet retrogrades in front of Aquarius. While opposition occurred August 27, the planet continues to retrograde. This evening, it is 6.9 degrees to the left of Deneb Alchdi, Capricornus tail. During the night as Earth rotates and the starry sky appears farther westward, Saturn is in the south over 3 hours after sundown. It sets in the west-southwest over 4 hours before daybreak and before Venus rises. With the return of the crescent moon to the evening sky, many astronomy clubs and science museums sponsor telescope nights this weekend. Find out about local astronomy events to see the crescent moon and Saturn through telescopes, or ask your neighborhood sky watcher for a peek of Saturn through their telescope. Rising earlier each evening, Jupiter appears above the eastern horizon 53 minutes after nightfall. Until its opposition date, the planet is easily visible after sunset and before sunrise. 2 hours after sundown, the planet is over 10 degrees above the eastern horizon, to the upper right of the Pleiades and below Hammel. As the calendar day ends, the planet is over halfway up in the east-southeast and in the western sky during tomorrow's morning twilight. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.